Howdy everyone. Dang, it's hot here in Texas. Whew, very hot. So I hope if you're in the South and you're going through this heat wave that you're taking precautions. Don't go outside unless you just absolutely have to, and that is a do as you should, not as I do sort of bit of advice that you've heard many times elsewhere from much higher authorities than me. But it's hot. But I want to talk a little bit about perseverance. It is hot today, so that'll be our metaphor. It's Memorial Day. I've been at our country place, our little cabin, for not quite a week, and slowly doing work that needs to be done on this property. So I do a little bit in the heat a day to get my goals met. And I had goals coming out here. Simple goals for a country girl. Mow the cabin yard, shred the fields, remove fallen trees, push them into the woods or whatever if they're not usable, and then the ones that can be cut up and used, do that. As of now, I've mowed the lawn and I've shredded half the field, and I've moved the junky trees into the woods. So I set a plan, and I'm actually on track because it's so hot you can't do a lot at a time, but I set a plan and I'm executing on that plan. And if you remember, or if you watched my previous video, and if you didn't, please do, I talked about keeping a routine after you've been laid off, or if you're between jobs, and how important that is. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to keep a routine of work so that I don't kind of fall into some depressive funk about having lost my job in a layoff. And along with the work that I'm doing, I'm allowing myself time to rest, to sleep, catch up on that rest and sleep that I think I'd just been deprived of for so long, and thinking about my future. Part of thinking about my future is just letting go of preconceived ideas. I am constantly thinking I need to solve problems. Most of them can wait, and most of them don't need my help, but that's just the nature of Christy. So while I'm out here doing pretty much manual labor, playing, Farmer Christy, I'm trying to let my mind relax, focus on the work that I'm doing, because it's kind of dangerous and I need to focus, and just reset my mind. You've heard me say that, reset, so that where I want to go next, what I want to do next, starts to come back to me, and I start to feel confident in that. And that's really important, is feeling confident in our futures. So remember to keep that routine. It doesn't, have to be your entire 8-hour workday, but keep a routine, relax, and be confident in your dreams, and be confident in where you want to go next. And I'll see you guys with the next video.